Love to have you join. We need voices.
State Senator Norman Sanderson is here on the Phil Knight program. We're here until 10 o'clock, and again, let's review. We need to review. From 10 to noon, it's Tom and Sadie, right? All right. And then I just double check here. And then from noon to 3, it's Mike Huckabee. He'll be here doing his nationally syndicated radio show. Man, a great lineup of guests. Our final guest of the morning is a state senator, newly elected state senator. You were in the state house, Norman Sanderson, for what, 2 terms, 3 terms? I forget. One term. Well, you know, time's flying with that. So, but you jumped to the Senate. A resounding win. It's good to have you here, and it's good to have you in the Senate. How are you?
It's good to be here, and doing very well. Thank you.
Good. You were scheduled earlier in the program, I like to do this, but you had to read something for the governor in Havelock, correct? So you were kind enough to come in at this hour. It worked out better.
The governor has declared April as Child Abuse Prevention Month, and I was there to read a proclamation from his office this morning. And it was a great turnout down there, and it's really good to see the cooperation between the law enforcement and the military and our departments of social services and just concerned citizens.
A lot of things going on in the state Senate. You're in the middle of a lot of it.
Yes.
You're very conservative. You stand by that in which you believe. I mean, from what I know you and from what I have seen that you have done. How much fun has it been? Fun could be in quotes, Senator, but how much fun has it been to morph in with the Good Old Boy Network?
Well, it's my desire and my observation that the Good Old Boy Network is almost gone.
You think? Good.
I really think it is, and I think that the folks who are in the legislature right now are there for the right reasons, and they're trying to make decisions the same way I do.
Yeah.
After a lot of prayer and a lot of talking with their constituents and just doing what's right and using common sense and go. That's the main thing.
A number of things.
I
bet a lesson on humility
was powerful enough to get in a pickup truck, drive down the Spurlow, round up some stray dogs, and take them to the Humane Center. You know, people have expectations that you can do.
Governor, what did you end up doing? Because I got this problem down on Old Cypress Road.
Same doggone thing. Well, I went down and got the dogs, and no, I just.
Yeah, Chairman.
Well, I mean, doesn't that sort of go to the heart of local government?
We're joking around, but this is an honest to goodness story. We've got a problem right now where you've got a community, a wonderful enclave of homes that happens to lie within the city of New Bern, and right behind the set of homes, there's a patch of land that's in unincorporated areas in the county's jurisdiction, and they're raising and training hound dogs. And so you got
not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything on hound dogs. The problem is that you've got this situation where you got folks that are living inside the city that are saying, you know, we want our rights, and we're paid to live here, we're paying taxes. And it happens that way when it comes to dogs, if it's coming to the way that our kids are being educated, or the way that our taxes are being raised. If we can sit down and talk with the people and bring them into the discussion, they appreciate it, they learn from it, and we all prosper.
So, you know, that leads to the obvious question. Scott, what you gonna do about them dogs?
Governor, I'm going to do the right thing and get both my friends to sit down and let them work it out themselves.
You know, people always said, I ran into a friend of yours and I always would say, look, after 22 years in politics, I don't have any friends left. Tell me who they are, I'll write them down. You know, the thing about local politics that I do find very rewarding is that you can see the result of your work, whether it's the paving of a road, whether it's, you know...
Now we cannot afford to allow the country to go in the direction it's going.
Well, let me just say, Senator, I can't blame you a bit. And the Senate is sort of a graveyard of legislation. Nothing happens. Maybe I should use a different metaphor. It is the Roach Motel. Many things go in, but nothing ever comes out. I mean, Harry Reid sits on every bill that gets to the Senate.
as well. We tried to get him to be here today, but
he had to be elsewhere.
You know, I'm going to be with Jerry Boykin in Phoenix Sunday night. He's being honored by the Joe Foss Foundation, and I will be there with him on that evening, and it's ironic. I did not know he's from here. Let me tell you, he's one of the greatest American heroes of all time. General Jerry Boykin, and what a great American he is. I did not know he's from New Bern.
Yes. And he spoke to our group at the Garden Country Banquet in 2011. And I'll close with this. The Christian Coalition is pro-family, we are pro-life, we are pro-traditional marriage, and God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, Jerry.
Why can't we concentrate on fixing the economy? And I'd like to make 2 statements, but I'd like any feedback and any question you have for me.
Well, I think we should be fixing the economy, but we can't fix it when we're borrowing money to leave us $17 trillion into debt. And when we believe that somehow you can provide people free things, not people who are desperate and can't help themselves, but people who can, but why would they? If the government's going to pay people not to work and you can make almost as much money not working as working, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of genius to figure out that nobody's going to be working.
I think
All right, look right here, big smile.
okay, folks, thanks. Thank you. Appreciate your This?